Hello Leos, welcome back to my channel. This is a short message on what have you learned from your past relationships. And if you like a personal reading with me, that information is on the screen now or in the link below. If you're not a subscriber, tap the button and hit that bell. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this one more time and please leave me a comment. Okay, let's see what messages want to come out and we're going to begin your reading. The first card out is sexual desires. Then we have, what do you see in me? And then we have, I wish I could understand you. Okay, well this is very addictive personality. This is needing validation from the outers, or this is just really, it's like going towards that animal and thinking that that sexual desire is based on love, which is not. It's just animal. So true intimacy could be with your friends, could be with your family, is into me I see. It's about you really getting to know yourself. So what do you see in me? But what is it that you see in yourself? And can you project that? Can you be that which you already see and not need that validation in another, and that another will show that to you? So I wish I could understand you. That's another a projection of how do I need to understand myself and my own feelings. See, everything is a projection and how we are feeling about ourselves. Let's go ahead and see what this sexual desire is all about. Lessons, you broke me open. So some of you could have just been entertaining sex for sex itself. And there's a lesson in that. Again, that lesson in that is that sex does not equal love. Sexual desire does not bring that which you're seeking from an intimate space, right? And the lesson is that for you to break open into becoming more intimate for yourself. So if you were not being emotionally available and you were shutting that part of yourself down, that is a lesson that shows, wait a minute, I'm not fulfilled even after these sexual desires, because that's all it was. So this is about you breaking yourself open by understanding the lessons and the behaviors of you in relationships. We have, I support you. What do you see in me? So someone would be saying, okay, I support you. I support you in who you are. But first you're to support yourself in who you are. That sacred bond is you with you. So how do you see you? You know, how are you supporting yourself? How are you fulfilling your own needs? I wish I could understand you. Breakup. There's someone better for me. So do you run from relationships? Do others that come into your relationships are just in sexual desires? These are lessons for you to understand. You know, are you not wanting to be intimate? Where do you shut yourself off? Where do you run? And so this is about you understanding. I wish you could understand. I wish I could understand you. So someone who's running, someone who's afraid of intimacy. So maybe you want to look into that. Are you afraid of intimacy? Have you gone within yourself? How are you supporting your own needs? Have the lessons that you have gone through, have they broken you open to a higher version of yourself? Let's go ahead and grab a few of the notes I've taken, some cards that I made. And let's see what this says. And it says, we return what's not ours. So when we break up, that person was not yours to begin with, right? Nothing belongs to us. Everything is an experience. When that experience is over, we return that person to go and do whatever that person needs to do, as we are doing that for ourselves. So just to know that is that we don't own anything. So this is about understanding, hey, this isn't working. I'm returning you back to your own life. Becoming self-sufficiency, capable of fulfilling your own needs. Again, I support you. How are you supporting yourself? What do you see in you? Is what are your needs? Becoming self-sufficient means that you're able to fulfill your own needs and you're not looking for somebody else outside of you to validate those needs to you. And then we have freedom, doing what you want, when you want, and give it meaning. So lessons. This is about you really understanding true freedom. And true freedom doesn't mean let me just go Well, it could mean anything, I guess, for you. But there's true freedom in understanding your own self. Maybe you just want to be single. Maybe you don't want to be in relationships. Maybe this is about you giving your own life meaning through your own experiences, and you really don't want to have that intimacy until you become more intimate with you. But this is really exploring yourself from the inner version by really going within and asking, how are you supporting what you need at this time? And if you're running away from relationships, what is that really teaching you about yourself too? Is that not, is that afraid of connection? Is that an afraid of being in relationships? Do you have a fear of being truly intimate with yourself? And let's go ahead and grab you a last card. My beloved, and this says, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Absolutely. Life is all about experiences. You're here to find experiences through freeing yourself from any attachments to others, but really also being sacred with your body is another message here. How you use your body is up to you. There is no judgment here. But are you really running away from intimacy? That's a question to also ask yourself. But this is about really understanding we're connected no matter what. We come together by contract to show one another how we truly feel about ourselves in the moment that we encounter another relationship. Until next time, sending you so much love, so much light.